Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. On today's episode, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking and further exploration. I felt that since we have actually kind of gone through Zora's domain in a previous episode, I've noticed that the Zora Greaves and the Zora Helm are still at large. So we're going to find those on today's episode. And since we've done some previous Korok hunting live streams, which I hope you guys have checked out, it's in the playlist, so go check it out. We need the climbing outfit, and the climbing outfit is going to be in one of three spots. It's going to be right over here on a shrine on top of Dueling Peaks. There's going to be another one right over here near Mount Lanayru, and then of course all the way over here in the Necluda Sea is the third part. So on today's episode, we're going to finish up the Zora gear. We're going to attempt to get at least one or two of these shrines based on time, and we'll see how we go from there. So thanks for watching. In case you guys didn't already smash that like button, please do so. Alright, so ready. Now, where we're currently at, we're in Toto Lake. Now, if you guys take a look at Zora's domain right over here, this is the Nea's Yoma Shrine. Pretty much swim all the way over to here, climb up this rock, waterfall all the way up here, waterfall all the way up here, and now you're going to make your way to Toto Lake. Taking a look inside Toto Lake, we do have a chest that's just kind of chilling out over here. I've honestly never explored this area, so we're going to take this chest, and we're going to see what's inside. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Zora Helm. Okay, so we're actually looking forward to that. Let's go put it on. In the meantime, I've been using the opal earrings for swim speed up, but now that we got the Zora Helm, that's great. Boom! Looking like a boss. Alright, so, and allows you, okay, increases swimming speed and allows you to use spin attack? What? Okay, that's cool. Let's look. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. You could do a barrel roll. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that is legit really cool. Does spin attack take your stamina? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Or else that would be pretty broken. Alright, so now we are going to go back, and we're going to attempt to get the Greaves. As you guys can see, I'm just wearing the chic, not the chic outfit, but the silent outfit. So we're going to head right on down back to Zora's domain. Now, there was a lady that wanted us to take a picture of a Lionel as a subquest. And as you guys can see all the way in the distance, right above my paraglider, I think... No, it's all the way up there. Forgive me, it's all the way up there is the Mount Palamus. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Palamus Mountain. Right over here is where Lionel is at, so I'm going to actually stamp him, just so we know for later. So you had to initiate the quest first, and then, once you initiated the quest, you can indeed... Wow, I've never been up here. You can indeed talk to the lady and go snap a picture of Lionel. It doesn't work in a way that you would think like, oh yeah, I snapped a picture of Lionel a long time ago. No, she wants a fresh picture. And I think she's over somewhere. Where's the main chamber area? Oh yeah, this lady right here. Okay, so I took the liberty of actually taking the picture off screen because we all know where Lionel was. I actually beat Lionel up on episode before, so keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. So wow, please show me the picture. Done. Okay, there's a pretty lame picture of Lionel, but that's okay. Pardon me, I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying. One look at this, I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Palamus Mountain. Yep. Thank you, I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. Oh, right, now for your reward. Hey, so now we've officially completed the entire Zora set. The Zora set's awesome, so we're going to absolutely upgrade them as best as we can. So, yeah, Zora Greaves as a token of the friendship of Hylians who come to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. The Zora Greaves were the last pair left in the stockroom when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They're only useful to a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them. Okay, Lionel Safari subquest completed. We are going to put on our brand new pants. Equip, so we can swim speed up. Now, we don't have a set bonus because we didn't level these up. So, I actually don't want to jump into the lake yet. So let's kind of look around first. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can erase our stamp here. We have our Lionel over there. Now, I did notice that while we were exploring the Akala region, We were kind of in this area over here, and there's something suspicious over here. So let's actually pin this with a star and warp over this way to go investigate. Now, I'm surprised that we honestly didn't come across this during the Let's Play, because we were looking around in the Akala area, and we noted different points of interest, and we were walking over there, so we're going to head over in that general direction. As you guys can see, we have 83 Korok seeds, which is pretty decent. We did a little bit of live streaming yesterday. We did 2 live streams in one day. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed that. But you guys can go check it out. It's us doing a live stream of finding all the different Koroks within a certain area. So we 100%ed the Great Plateau. The entire other area, which was the Wasteland. I think I'm going this way, right? Yeah, I'm going this way. Yeah, the Wasteland Tower area, dude. We found like 30 Korok seeds. It was pretty insane. So there's probably a lot more. Okay, so we're heading on down this way. I do see some minerals. I don't mind blowing these things up. Because, of course, I don't have a hammer anymore. The hammer is long gone. But you can always just blow them up with your bombs. And Luminous Stone is pretty good. You can exchange 10 Luminous Stone inside Zora's domain for some diamonds. What the heck popped out of there? Yeah, that's the bad thing about blowing them up with hearty truffles. Yeah! Dude, hearty food is really good. Alright, so I think we're good on that. Let's continue on. Yup, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I knew something special would be here. Alright, so here's the pedestal. And of course there's always some very good herbs and stuff in and around the area. I really hope she doesn't want money, because I'm broke as a joke. Boy, sweet boy, please. Listen to my story, sure. I'm the Great Fairy Mija. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 1,000. I have 294. I don't. Here you go. Take some of these. What's this? You don't have enough rupees. How tragic. How dreadfully tragic. Come on. Where's the fastest way I can sell some rupees? I gotta go to, like, a stable or something. Zora's domain. Let's look. Selling. Okay, so I can go over here to Foothill Stable. I need to go sell some stuff, man. I am broke. I spent all of my money on the full ancient armor set, which is actually pretty decent. So, upon my approach to Hyrule Castle, when I was grinding for parts with all the Guardians, I was doing some Guardian hunting. The actual set is really good. I could take like 5 or 6 blasts full on. Whereas I remember at the beginning of the game, we couldn't even look at a Guardian. Oh my gosh. Times have changed since the beginning of the Let's Play, so welcome to it. Okay, so we're going to go to Moakit. We're going to try to find Beetle. Beetle is definitely the best source of selling your items, so let's see if he's around somewhere. Beetle? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I hope he's around. If he's not, I'm going to be pretty upset. Oh, sweet. A double axe. Nice. I'll take it. Hey! Wait, is that the Traveling Goron that sells stuff, or he's just there? Do any of you guys sell anything? You're the bed dude. You're the...
Yeah.
Good evening. Nope. Dude, come on, lady. Get out of here. Goron, sell me some things. No. Beetle! Oh, that's just another Goron. Come on, dude. Tell me you sell stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sweet. Look at this one. That's a female Goron. You can easily tell. So, we are going to sell some junk. I'm not going to sell any of my springs or whatnot. I may need those later. I got plenty of these ambers, so I'm going to give you 30 of them. And that's going to be 900 rupees. That's going to seal the deal. We have so many amber, and we're done. So thank you so much. Is that a girl? I don't know. I'm just messing around with you guys. No clue. Okay, so where were we? We were over here. Yes. Okay, so we're going to head back. We have our 1,000 rupees. I've been doing a pretty decent job of paying attention to the blood moon. And then once the blood moon comes out, I go back to the 2 stone talus where I know that where they spawn. I destroy them in 2 seconds, and then I get all of their awesome stones, and I use those stones to pretty much hold on to bring them over to someone to sell. There's a lot of instances that you could use the stones for, so keep that in mind. Okay, Dahesho Shrine, we're back. Let's continue on to the Great Fairy Fountain. And by going into this Great Fairy Fountain, we can indeed find something brand new, right? We're gonna pay our $1,000 bucks. Okay, here we are, lady. I got your 1,000 rupees, this extortion. Okay, yes, 1,000 rupees, got him. Yeah, she's like, give me that stuff. Thank you, you're too kind. Alright, now, do you look different than your rest of your sisters? Probably not. Mija is her name, right? Oh, hello, nice hair. Nice necklace. The Great Fairies are awesome. Okay, I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim lad like you would do just fine, yes. Thanks to you, my power has been returned to me, and I think you'll agree, a good deed deserves a good reward. I can enhance your clothing, but I require necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. Alright, so this is cool, because we can indeed enhance some of our stuff, like the Zora Greaves. We can go ahead and do these things. These are like, this is like first stage Zora Greaves. So we're gonna do that. I think she can do the other ones, right? She can do like the second and third. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, she can absolutely do all these. So we're gonna do Hyrule Bass. She needs 5 of them. So yeah, we're just gonna spend some time upgrading our stuff because that's always fun, right? Having better armor is super good. Okay, enhance away. You can't enhance that, but you can get my helm. Swim speed up. I don't honestly know when we're gonna be using the Zelda helm, or sorry, the Zora helm, or the Zora Greaves aside from like swimming. So. Alright, let's see. Come on, lady. Just, there should be an option to say, upgrade everything. No, I'm kidding. That'd be silly. Alright, what else we got? I got a lot of stuff. Like, this is a Hylian tunic. I mean, we can. Why the heck not? This is a barbarian armor. Oh, yeah, let's go. We needed some Lionel horns in order to do it. Yes, I did beat up that second Lionel. It was awesome. But I hear that there are different color Lionels in the game. Like, white Lionel is probably like the hardest thing in the game. Or so I've heard. We can upgrade these opal earrings. That's pretty cool. Get some even more swim speed up. In case you didn't want to wear the helm. I don't mind. I mean, I've got some opal. And I got some flint. This one's ruby circlet. Oh, I need a star fragment for this one? No way. No way I'm gonna upgrade that. You must be crazy. But soldier's armor. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do that. Soldier's helm, too. That's gonna be an 18 defense helmet, which is awesome. That's my strongest thing yet. Okay, so what else? Let's see. We're gonna go soldier's armor. See, the whole thing about the soldier's gear is that there's no bonus, though. That's what kind of stinks. Yeah, we need a lot of Hinox guts in order to do that. So we're gonna go soldier's greaves. Oh, luckily for us, we had enough Hinox guts. I marked where the Hinox were on the map so that when the blood moon comes, I could easily go beat them up again for their materials. Okay, you can do Hylian hood. Yeah, you can do Hylian gear. I want to see what's up with this. We need more ancient cores. Wow. Dude, I really need to start farming for ancient cores on all these things in order to get them going. Because I got plenty of ancient shafts, but I'm going to need at least 14 more ancient cores in order to get this going. That's pretty insane. Soldier's armor, like the 4-star version. Barbarian armor, I need a couple more horns. Okay, I think that's good for now. I can upgrade the other things like the Hylian stuff a little bit later. That's really not worth screen time. Okay, so that looks great. Let's actually look around. So now this Great Fairy Fountain, done. We don't need to go there, but I do want to do at least one of these shrines that I did mark. So let's head on over here. We're going to go back to the Dueling Peaks Tower. I remember we got to Dueling Peaks, and then we just kind of didn't really explore the Dueling Peaks Tower area, aside from a couple shrines here and there. So we got 15 minutes left of the episode. We might as well try to get one or at least two of the shrines. I'm really hoping we could get a couple of them. I know that they're kind of out of the way when it comes to climbing and doing all that stuff, but that's all right. We need these items. Like, you need the climbing gear, because we're going to be climbing all over the place for Koroks seeds, right? Alright, Dueling Peaks Tower, let's go. Alright, so we are going to try to go all the way up there. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah, right, you're going to be kidding me. Alright, so, you know what, it's not too steep. That's really not too steep, let's go. As long as it's not raining. It doesn't look like it's going to rain in the forecast. So we should be good with just straight up climbing this. I remember we were trying to climb to the top of this before, and we got rocked by a guardian. You guys remember that? Oh yeah, running up these not too steep slopes. Alright, so I'm going towards the red little square right now. That's what I'm aiming for, because there should be a shrine nearby. According to my Sheikah sensor, there's a shrine nearby. What? Why'd the music change? Oh, Stone Talus Senior! Cool! Oh, that's so epic! Oh, that's amazing. Here. I got plenty of these things. Boom! Stone Talus Senior, huh? Stone Talus Senior. Master Sword running low on energy. That's cool. I didn't realize that there's a Stone Talus over here. I'm gonna take all your stones. Flints, ambers. Oh, that's so amazing. Alright, and I'm gonna mark it right over here that there is a Stone Talus. That is awesome. We were just talking about that. Master Sword running low on energy. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know. I can see where they're coming from. I can see where they're coming from in wanting you to try out so many different weapons in the game. But I don't know. It shouldn't like have a cooldown. Alright. Whoa! Hold on! Is that a star fragment? I need to go get that. Ah, distractions, man. Come on! You need so many star fragments in this game. It's not even funny. That's a shooting star. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, that's so far. Where the heck is that? Honestly, like, look, if I edit pins. Look at me, getting distracted. Give me a pin. If I pin this, green. That's where I gotta go. Where's green? It's over in Kakariko. I wonder if I can warp over there. I'm gonna try. You know what, for the sake of trying, we're gonna see if we can absolutely warp and if that thing will still be there. And if it doesn't, then I lose out, but I gain the knowledge that you cannot warp over to an area where there's something on the map like that. Oh, man. Come on. Star fragments are so rare, and I need them to upgrade stuff, so there you have it. Give me something. I'm going to check the green little beacon, and if there's a star fragment near it, then cool. If there's not, then I'm going to go back to the task at hand, and we're going to go do a shrine. Well, we're going to learn. It's trial and error. I have a feeling it's not going to work. Oh my gosh, it worked! Cool! Alright, ooh, that's a bloopy. Dang it, never mind, forget it. I don't care about him. Seems like Enzo couldn't hear my call. How in the world am I gonna get up there? I need the climbing gear. Alright, let's go. Oh, so close. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this way. I'll go this way. It's on top of this mountain either way, so I have to climb it. As much as I don't like climbing without the climbing gear, I'm gonna have to do it. No! I don't have time for this! Master Sword ran out of energy and I broke it on a keys. Believe it or not, I did. Yo! Honestly! Do you think I have time for keys? Dude! You guys! Oh my gosh. Not annoying at all. Nope. Well, at least by doing so, we may have found a quicker way up the mountain. Just getting a little bit of stamina back. Come on! Where is the star fragment? It's not even here anymore. It's not even here anymore. Does it go away after a certain amount of time? We're gonna learn. It wasn't that mountain. Really? You're gonna make me use a stupid potion for stamina? Alright, let's go. You're kidding! Where the heck is it? It's only for a certain amount of time. That's unbelievable. And kind of bogus. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the fairy fountain. I climbed all this way. And that's probably the shrine I gotta go to. No, it's not. It's a different shrine. Dang it! That's kind of a bummer. I took way too long with the dumb keys. I didn't have the climbing resources. Heavy sigh. Alright, so we learned some lessons in this episode. The lesson is, if you see a star fragment, get to there as fast as you can. Warp over there if you can. Once there, you have to get there as fast as you can or else it's going to disappear. Why is that even a thing? Like, a shooting star, it should land and it should tangibly be there. Why does it disappear? I don't know. That was like my third ever shooting star that I've seen in this game. And I play this game for many an hour. So that's pretty cool. But a little bit unfortunate that it does disappear. Just a little bit. Alright, so let's go back to the task at hand. We're going to do at least one shrine. We got another 8 minutes left. We did get distracted a little bit. But that's part of the game. It's cool. It's cool to get distracted. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make this. And I wasted that stamina elixir too, so that was kind of lame. Come on, almost there. We're going to make it to red. Got it. Okay, good. Look at me just run up this mountain. That's so good. Do I have a picture of this goat? Freeze, goat. Mountain goat, done. Got him. Pokemon Snap all over again. Alright, so we did find a stone talus over here, which was super fun. We need to... Where am I going? Yeah, I need to follow red. So I probably have to climb all the way up to this top of this little mountain here. No, we're not going to red. We're going to yellow. Why am I following red? Red's the other way. We're going to yellow. Forget that. Following red. We're going the complete opposite way. Alright, we're just running up this mountain. Forget climbing when you can run, right? Alright, that area is a little bit less steep. If I can make my way over there. I don't want to spend the whole episode climbing. Let's go. I need some of the climbing gear. Okay, so once I get up to like this little not so steep area, I think like right here should be okay. I could run up it a little bit. There we go. A little bit more at a time. Get my stamina right back. There we go. Run up the rest. Oh no, it's raining. Hurry! Oh. We'll actually climb it while it's raining. Look at this boss. Oh my gosh, let's go. Alright, it's starting to get a little cold up here. So I need to switch gear. I don't really like the warm doublet, but I like the ruby circlet, man. That's where it's at. Totally climbing in the rain, man. I don't even care. Little bit at a time. Where's the shrine at? A couple steps at a time. Where's the shrine? Look at this. Ugh. Okay, so it stopped raining. Now it's just snowing. That's fine. I don't mind snow. Because you can climb in snow. Shrine? Ah, there we are. Wait, that's on the other side of the mountain. Oh, don't tell me there's a Yahahai. Dang it! I want the shrine, dude. I'll take a Koroks seed, which is great. Now I can upgrade my stuff, which is awesome. But there should be a shrine nearby. What the heck? There we go. I'm like, wait, am I going crazy? Okay, Shivenoth Shrine. Let's go. Shivenoth Shrine, end off the episode. Let's figure it out. It may be an extended episode, not sure. But I know for a fact that I bit off more than I could chew at the beginning of this episode, thinking that we could do all three of those shrines when, in reality, distractions happen all the time. So, let's see what we could do about the Shivenoth Shrine. Not really sure what's... Okay, twin memories. Okay. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Their memory, the answer to the other's question. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. You think I got time for this? I don't have time for this. I have to, what, play bingo bowling with all the other shrines across the street? Excuse me. Alright, well, we'll explore this a little bit. We may have to end the episode prematurely, because if this requires me to go to the other shrine and know something, that's kind of lame. I don't want to climb. Okay, so let's kind of look around a little bit here. What? Yeah, no way. And there's no way I can glide all the way across. Even if I tried. Yeah, so apparently there's something that I gotta do with these magnesis balls. Or moving them in a way that it opens up the gate. And the only way that I can do that is if I had the answer. I don't think I'm supposed to even go right there. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, and if I had the Ruta thing, I'd be able to fly all the way up, or the Rito thing. So watch. Uh-huh, yep. Yep. How are you even supposed to know? Like, what's the point of this? It's some sort of code. Don't know the code. And I'll have to know... Boom, that's my guess. Final answer. That would be cool if that worked. But alas, I do not have the code. Wah, wah. What in the world could it be? I'll have to look it up. And we'll have to get it. Whoa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end off the episode right here. Unfortunately, at a little bit of a climax. We'll save inside this shrine. We'll have to go to visit the other shrine, see what the thing is, and then get this. So there's actually going to be more than like 2 shrines on the next episode. It'll be cool either way. So thank you guys so much for watching. We did complete the Zora Armor Set, which is wonderful. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the support in the series, and all of you guys that watched the Korok live stream of us searching for the Koroks in the Great Plateau and the first half of the Wasteland Tower area. You guys are great. So go check those out. It's in the playlist. So click on the playlist by clicking here, or watch them by clicking here. You can watch the newest video on my channel there, and of course some recommendations there. We're going to continue on with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with your help and support. So smash the like button. Don't forget to click on that subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode. Take care.